Alright, so I intended to stream this probably a week or two ago. Probably about a week or so ago. And at the time, I loaded it up and I'm like, this looks cool. I'd received a key from Keymailer, even though the prologue is free, so I guess they just wanted me to check it out. And there was no like invert Y, and I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna like poke around and see if there's a setting or something for it. And they ended up hot fixing it at some point, and I'm still a few days after that. So, in lieu of being late, or because we're late, let's go ahead and get moving. And I did. It seems to be fine now. Like controls seem to be working. I did finally like just jump in. So let's hop on it. I did skip the intro, so let's go do that. For years, the Empire has been ravaged by a mysterious plague from the west. The Great Rot has touched all strata of imperial society, princess and peasants, industrialists and alchemists. Even the jugglers have not been spared, okay. Potentium Co. were tasked with investigating the forest of Dakrima, which, according to various men and pubs, was the likely origin of the rot. They called the expedition, this I know, it's Project Grove. That is something I am clear on. At Potentium's behest, alchemist Eric Tate journeys to the forest. His mission, investigate the potential of Dakrima's flora in creating a cure, and unlike the previous, didn't get a chance to read it.
Right, let's get on with this.
I thought I had subtitles enabled. Did I? Did I not? No, they're on. Oh no, did it undo itself? It's weird. I thought I enabled that. Here we go. Is invert Y enabled? Yes. Although then again, no, we just look like this. Alright, so rather than dally around and get nothing done like I was when testing this, let's just head right over to Alpen, which appears to be your Navi, I guess?
Good morning, Edric. Are you ready for the first day of this expedition?
Right then, Elpin. My mission, dangerous as it is urgent, is to study the rare flora that grow here in Dakrima. Document them, analyze them, and assess what connection they have to the rot, with a goal of eventually curing the disease. A worthy task for my alchemic acumen.
That was quite the exposition dump, Edric. Potentium have left us a briefing that may help us initialize our adventure.
Haha. Well, I probably should take a glance at it. Although, where did I leave it?
That's amazing. They're using Ivana Bryan as the voice for the little robot so far. I wonder if that's temp. Yeah, here we go. L-pins, I think. Let me check it real quick. Do I have like an audio? Well, okay, well, I'll do it myself then. A little bit louder. I just want to hear some of the voices a bit better. Fancy. Let's see.
The food provisions are awful. I wonder if I could brew a potion to sate my hunger.
You might be able to, depending on if I can read any of these books. B. Ramsey, Mayo, and Tifa's Journey. Anything interesting here? Razor's Edge. Slushies, magical slushies? Botanist Log. A better love story than Twilight? Okay. Story of a Time Lord. Can I crouch? Oh, very quick crouch. Okay. Sono, ravioli, give me the formoli. There's probably a lot of references here that I'm not getting. As I like crane my... Oh, what did I do? And suddenly it was darker. 101 robot puns for the modern robot dad. Alright, well, you guys can fill me in on what random references I'm missing here. Jumping rules for beginner. The ultimate tips for homeschooling. Alright, well, I guess that's all we got there. It seems they've given you a lot of, like, random stuff you can interact with, yeah. Just at the start. I don't know how much of this does anything. Patrick. So I had bought a couple plants during the pandemic, where, you know, obviously, which is still going. The plants aren't. The initial one I bought was succulent that I decided to call Succulent Sam, and Sam is no longer with us. And the next one looked like green beans, and I named that one Bean. And both Sam and Bean are both dead now. I'm terrible taking care of plants. I tried. I have a couple new ones now that hopefully are gonna last a little longer. I know a little bit more about watering random plants now. I think I water them to death. I think my guess is that succulents need to get watered a little bit less than a lot, and a little bit better than a spritz. A treatise on reptilian rights by Lady E. Lizardbeth. Frictionless living. Keep your pigeon close to your chest. Okay. Not much to say. Okay, I don't think I can quite leave, right? I can't.
Don't touch that faxophone, Elpin. I don't want to end up ringing that HR woman again.
Oh, I can't leave. Okay. Alright, I like the big thing that they're trying to get me to go to.
You know, I'd been petitioning the Imperial Alchemist Guild to fund this expedition. Bunch of snobs still hadn't got over that business with those ether leaks. Potentium, despite their hawkish reputation, haven't done too badly with this airship. I don't recall them mentioning you, though, Elpin. Not that I mind. You're not so bad for an automaton.
Thank you, Edric. You are also acceptable.
I want to be acceptable. Alright, I guess this is where we go. Also, ether, that's how you pronounce that, even though it's like A-E-T-H. You just skip a couple letters, it's fine. Oh, man. So before I switched to a memory foam mattress, my last mattress had a spring sticking out and cut my leg up pretty bad. And that was when I decided I need something not that.
I've absolutely no idea what this machine does.
It saves the game, so if you done.
Absolutely no idea.
I like the horn's a nice touch. Congratulations, death is slightly less meaningless. Oh, I see. It's the whole thing. Yeah, when you run up to the knob there, it's easy to miss. I guess Elpin is just gonna wait until we get it right, whatever we're supposed to do here. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, now you're following me. Wait, does Elpin, like, station itself? No, now you want to follow. Okay, that's fine. Brew potions. Click one of the question marks to select ingredients from your inventory. You'll need to... Do I have any? Oh no. That may have been a mistake. Oh, that was weird. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm not ready for that yet. I'll come back to that in a bit. Transmute a ether. Okay, so nothing I can work with yet. Alright, fine. I guess we're gonna make our first potion with...
The briefing is printed on paper, not dangleberries, Edric.
Yes, yes, I know. Though I should definitely keep an eye out for similar samples to this when we're out in the forest.
Dangleberries, okay. Alright, well, I got my first ingredient. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe now that I've got an ingredient, maybe this will actually show me something. No, it will not. Alright, well, they'll be ready for me at some point later. Where was our briefing? Where was it? I thought I saw an icon. Well, let's go up here and look for it. Here it is.
Aha! Of course it's here. Knew I'd found a use for it.
Aerial surveillance of the landing area has observed 2 areas of interest. A strange statue rune west of the landing zone and a rotten infection to the east surrounding the big dead tree. A bot sent to initially investigate suffered deer-related damages and returned no substantial intelligence other than alchemic readings that suggest possible proximity to a flora magica. Human investigation was not possible at the time, as Jerry made a joke about it being a bad idea, and I had to eject him from the plane. Potentium recon pilot. What is going on here with the text fading in like that when I scroll? And, one thing I noticed as well is that in the options menu it has the same issue. Whenever you hit a slider or a scroll bar, like you try to drag it and it bugs out. Like you might have some movement on it, but mostly not. You can click it at least.
Indicates 2 rot-infected locations and a possible flora magica nearby. Should we investigate?
Yeah, why not? Let's get out of here. Let's investigate. Let's make this a good idea. Before I do, though, I want to take a look up here and see... Am I allowed up here? Oh, we're in like a ship? What? Oh, wait, oh yeah. They mentioned airship. Where's the air portion of the airship? Ooh. Big old air whale. Okay, you're in the way. Let me move forward. Why are you barring my movement? You know what? It's probably not. It's probably not our automaton here. Just looks like it, because it's also stuck. Well, at least it's an interesting looking world already. Ah, get out of the way. Corn. Alchemy corn. Alright, well, alchemy carrots. Ever since I moved to Texas, I feel like they started putting corn in everything. You can't order a salad half the time without corn in it. They put random corn in the frozen burritos. Oh.
That is not a bird.
It's Deathwing. It's from the Darius games. This should probably prevent me from wandering around if I'm not gonna find anything. Maybe put some random garbage like off to the side, like I should pick that up at some point. Maybe it'll come in handy later on.
You know, I've already forgotten what we're doing.
A good thing you've marked the details of the expedition in your journal.
Yeah, I know how to use my journal. I can't select anything. Oh, it's a two-parter, so you can put one away. Oh, you know what's cool? The compass has a little kind of like little magical kind of indicator on the outside of it. That's kind of neat. So you can view your waypoints. Oh, I am totally collecting all sorts of stuff.
This will come in handy.
Wonder what it is.
This will come in handy.
Ferns cotton. Nope. Another save station.
These geysers, Elkin, show signs of geological rot infection. I may be able to use them, though, with the right potion.
Hey!
Oh, here's there's the rot.
I'll keep hold of this.
Hold and release left click to direct L pin. Oh, that's how you scan stuff. Okay. Release to scan. Let's go. Tell me what you think.
One has to marvel at the robustness of alchemic infections. The way they can affect everything from cats to petunias to this great tree set before us.
Aren't you worried about getting infected, Edric?
A moot point, Elpin, as I'll be synthesizing a cure very shortly, no doubt.
Oh yeah, look at that confident. What is this? Oh no. Oh no, get Al and Edward far away from here. You're not gonna inspect this? This looks really important. Scan it. Scan it. I'm gonna jump in then. Oh. Oh, it's making like Siri sounds very much reminiscent of it's getting worse too. It reminds me of when I was messing around in Outer Wilds at that one spot, and then the groaning got worse and worse, and I was like, "Oh, am I gonna blow up the universe or whatever?" Did I do this? Very early on. It's not super spoilery, and I was wrong anyway, so don't worry about it. Why could I not inspect the important looking alchemy? What are these? Nope. Not the plaguey rot bramble. You know, I better get that compass out. Get your bearings. Hobble wobble? Hobble bobble? What is that? Alright, let's go towards one of these things. And while we do, I think one of these is just the tree. Oh, gather enough botanicals to brew a potion. Find and scan the statue. So I've already done this one. Right? Yeah, you can see I've already, yep. I'll grab myself some, I guess, moss. What is this? Tell me.
Submitting data for you to add to Codex.
Mother's Rumoss? It's mine now. Take it. Kind of surprised that you don't have like right click or something for picking stuff up. I like your interact button maybe necessarily like shouldn't necessarily be E. Because it depends on what your right click button is. If right click doesn't do anything, then why not, you know?
Submitting data for you to add to Codex.
Oh, they're on the move. How much of this can I... Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so... Dangleberries, delicious fruit. So named because the long thin stem upon which the berries hang. Sensitive to temperature. Normally much bigger, but it's been very cold. Became such a prevalent excuse among farmers in Orthrium that the Imperial Agricultural Inspectors are required to carry heat lamps with them at all times. Okay. Clothing. Though current fashions refrain from using the material. You recently discovered that... Are you bumping into me? What's going on here? Transmuting releases a botanical ether, and the fern is making a comeback. Housewives, fishwives, and old crones have asserted to be a powerful aphrodisiac, claiming ingesting a mouthful of the moss will lead to increases in charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Alright. I wonder if it's possible to, so it seems you have a health bar. It seems like you can take damage or drown or something. Okay, yeah, you definitely can drown. There's that. When I was looking at this, I wasn't sure, like, how focused it was on being platformer, puzzle game, adventure.
This is perfect.
My basic sort of takeaway at a glance was it might have been reminiscent of like Portal, some light puzzle platforming. All right, how do I scan you?
This Elpin is the work of the old ones, the people that lived in Dacrima nearly 1,000 years ago. Note the location of this statue. I may wish to return here later to study this further.
Dear lady statue thing position noted.
Dear lady statue thing.
I'm detecting alchemic readings up on the ridge. A possible Flora Magica.
What's different? What's different in terms of being a Flora Magica than the rest of this stuff? Dear lady. Well, we'll find out in a minute. Maybe it's a new one, or maybe it's the one that they think is causing the rot. It should be way over here then. I'm assuming then. Okay, so this is no longer marked. Let me see. I'm gonna walk around it. No, it's marked. Still marked. I wonder, okay, so can I clear that off my... Like, can I unmark these? I guess I can. No, I cannot. Oh, there, yeah, it's okay, there's the untrack. Ah, yeah, the preview seems to indicate that might be, our problem flora. Left to direct it to a location to jump. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess they snap. Okay, I get it. So these are sort of preset.
Just might need a looking for. Straight into the bag.
So if I jump on this, does it get pushed up? No. Okay, stop telling me. I already know. There we go. Well, that's not what I wanted, but it's fine, I guess.
Let me out the way before you open that thing. Hey!
I'm assuming this is where I'm going to start. Where is it? You know, I'm not really sure, but we're gonna go this way anyways. Oh, never mind. No. Yeah, I don't need to go all the way over there. Seems, it seems they don't have a particular, like, set of, botanicals they want me to pick up. They just say pick, you know, just an arbitrary assortment of stuff. And that's enough to do whatever alchemy they want. Alright, can you scan this? No. This looks really important. Why did you tell me to scan it? Ooh, that could be a... what is that? Special rock? Probably should have scanned that first, but it's mine now. Oh, Beethril, okay.
This mana glyph seems connected to the Flora Magica.
Most irregular. Don't touch the glyph, Elpin. Let's survey the flora first. I won't work my magic just yet.
No, you're even pointing it out.
Let me out the way before you
You know, now that I've stood on it. Oh, there's what I'm looking for, I think. That's our plant, so I gotta get up there somehow. Can I, like... There is no way I'm gonna land on that. Yeah, I don't know what they want from me here.
Edric, do you need assistance?
No, I should be quite all right.
Hold left to direct it more accurately.
Yes, do the umbrella thingy-majig.
Well, I already know that. What do you think I've been doing the entire time?
Oh,
What?
what's this?
What, does it minimize fall damage or something? Or just the fact that it's halfway? I guess it's just to let me know that I can get back down easily. If I need to. Yeah, they've gotten impatient with me and they're putting the marker there now. That's fine.
Extraordinary. A natural alchemic barrier. This species has never exhibited such a capacity before.
The records in the briefing do not detail it as glowing red.
The influence of the rot, I suspect. A debilitating malady in men. It seems to be enhancing this flora magica.
How will we gather a sample with this barrier in place?
Perhaps we can root out the problem.
I wonder if it's something as simple as that, like all of these random supporting roots. It's got to cut them down, or you know, whatever we gotta do. Follow red flora roots to find glyphs and unlock barriers. Yeah.
What was that, Edric?
An old trick for shoring up malfunctioning glyphs. Babble and incantation, try not to catch fire.
There appears to be a second glyph powering this barrier.
Okay, that's easy enough. I can get to that. What is that? Will-o-wisps.
Some more of the stock.
Okay, alright, well, so there's potentially something down there. There's one off to the side here.
Hey!
Be funny if it turns out the barrier was keeping something like terrible inside, and then suddenly I've unleashed the beast. Whatever it may be. Alright, what do you got? What do you think this is?
I very much enjoyed this scan.
That's not a good sign. That sounds like I've just infected my automaton bot thing. Like the sample. Just walk up and hit E. Oh, I was holding a will-o-wisp just out of my hand, I guess, and then I can collect it. Here we go.
Sample retrieved. What is your plan, Edric?
There's another flora sample back on the ship. I'm going to combine it with this one and test the resulting potion.
Can I grab another one? Or no, I guess it's gone. Hey, John Collector. Yeah, I play so few keyboard mouse games at all nowadays, let alone first person anything. So yeah, I can definitely see how it's kind of jarring. Also, how are you? Yeah, I don't even know where the ship is. Oh. There it is. Oh, okay, so fall damage is really big. Wonderful weekends, he spent 90% of it in the garage. Were you doing fun stuff, or was it just you're stuck in the garage? Water probably doesn't kill you on fall, right? Oh. It only slowed me down a bit. I'm mostly dead, but I'm still... that still counts as still alive. So, mission accomplished, I guess. I keep left-clicking.
I'm detecting the winch is over its weight capacity.
What are you suggesting?
I really hope it doesn't end up breaking. Also, what kind of crappy winch could only hold one person? Lollipop projects. You mean like popsicle stick projects? Or otherwise I don't understand the reference. Although that actually sounds kind of like fun. I wouldn't mind
Let's grab those Flora Magica ingredients.
building some simple random stuff as a hobby. Like cabins or, you know, little miniature stuff. Oh no, I'm back. Okay, you had to click. Okay, so here's the thing I didn't understand. They said you need to click one of the others. They get in here. Oh,
Let me out the way before you open that thing.
They said you needed to click on one of these. They literally mean you have access to the whole thing right here. I thought it was broken. So, Rogers, what kind of stuff are you doing? My last project that I did was to make sound dampening panels for my apartment, and that was like early 2020, like January-ish. So I ordered some sound dampening panels. I bought some wood and some fabric and stuff, and kind of like assembled and glued it all together. And the echo was gone. There's no echo in my apartment. Although I will admit, I seem to need like a bass trap or something though, or to move the desk entirely to not be in the corner. All right, click a thing. So I have liquim fruit, the fruit of the liquim flora magica, the sample. Oh, okay, that's what they mean then. They basically mean that you have. Yeah. So you have some regular ingredients like botanical stuff, and then you have magic stuff, which is the Flora Magica. Sample has been left here by Potentium scouting bots. As of yet, the plan is yet to be studied in depth. If the Flora Magica can be located, we may learn more. At the very least, this is the fruit that will be useful. This fruit will be useful in brewing a potion.
Are we ready to commence brewing, Edric?
I'll need to transmute some ether to act as a reagent for these ingredients.
And that's where I'm grabbing stuff out of all the other random plants. Oh yeah. So the cotton, apparently they mentioned had a lot. I guess they all do. What each of these has on its own. 54, 15, 90, 9, 45, 14. Yeah, I guess the cotton just being cheap. Oh, and it's 9 each. Or no. The basic looking ones.
More for the stock.
Do I need more? Alright, well, whatever. Let's just jam everything in there. Is that enough? Cotton, garlic. Who knows? Well, I don't know how to tell. I probably should have referenced over here how much did they think that I needed. Pick an 83 color to act as a reagent for the brew. I only really have one choice. Alright, time to learn the secrets of the ooze. Try to fix your chainsaw, but it's toast when you fixed your bandsaw. That seems like way more advanced than I'm able to do with tools and stuff. All I know how to do is take apart controllers. Research updated bubblate and tonics. I did replace the battery on my tablet at one point, and that was a trek.
Eureka! A potion. Smells lovely too.
Will this cure the rot?
That remains to be seen. My plan is to see how this potion reacts against rot-fused parts of the forest.
You mean the red spiky things?
Indeed, Elpin. Like those geezers we passed earlier. Yes, this expedition just got a whole lot steamier.
Geezers.
We should notify Potentium of the distillation of this potion.
One, two, three to select. Well, I guess I can only select just the one thing. Let's go ahead and try to. I don't know why we're gonna drink this. Makes a shield. Oh, bubble shield. How often can I use this? Well, let's mash it until it complains. No, you just have it. You're basically making. I don't see a meter anywhere. That's why they say 1, 2, or 3, because it's literally what you've got loaded up into the glove. Yeah, on the left I don't see any of the meters or any devices on the glove moving, so I suppose I can use it as much as I want. Yeah. It's not really any more complicated than taking apart a controller. Just gotta try it and see. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I guess the concern that I would have had is that it's like potentially more dangerous because it's a tool that could cut you or whatever. But like, I guess if you just like take out, if you know what you're doing, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Controller, like my only concern with a controller is accidentally popping a battery or something, which the controllers typically are like a PS3 controller battery is just in a plastic case, so it's not like you have not a lot of risk there. PS4 as well.
This is Professor Edric Tate, reporting in.
Mr. Tate, what a pleasure it is to speak to you again. Quite the start you're off to. That bubble-8 potion sounds very, potent. How is it handling?
Remarkably stable. Packs a pop, smells like April the 25th. Though I'll need more time to test it against rot-fused elements in the forest.
Rather specific. Well, we're just bursting to see more data from it.
We've begun building a codex of everything we find. When we have sufficient data, we'll send it over.
Yes. Well, that does sound useful, Mr. Tate, but do remember our focus is on the potions. By which, of course, I mean a cure. Don't let yourself become distracted, you naughty boy.
Naughty boy.
Ciao.
64 years old. I'm a naughty boy.
Is that what you meant by steamier, Edric?
I should blooming hope not. Ciao, ciao.
It's funny how it seems that, so, like, to the best of my knowledge, the game's still in development. I think the prologue is to somewhere to drive some interest in the game. And it seems that they're just, like, everything is all, right now, besides the main character, who may or may not change. It seems like it's all Ivana, like, Brian, and all the other random, like, voice profiles you can grab. And it's just funny, because I used Ivana Brian for my, my voice attack profile for Elite Dangerous as my ship's computer. It's just funny to hear it again. Oh, investigate my bed? Maybe I can put the bubble shield on while I sleep and not get stabbed by the spring.
These sleeping provisions are hardly luxurious.
Potentium guidelines specify investment in luxury goods is to be avoided on long-range expeditions.
There's no better investment than a good night's sleep, Elpin. Not that you'd know.
What does, mean, Edric?
It means I've had an idea. What information do Potentium have about soft-feathered birds in the area?
Only records of fecal deposits.
Oh no.
Several are nearby.
Time to follow our noses then, Elpin.
Oh, I see. If we're exceeding the weight requirement on that, then why not, right? Leather gloves and handling bands on blade and safety glasses otherwise. Yeah, I could see so. Yeah, like if you just have the minor safety equipment, you're probably fine. Try this out. Oh, I love how anticlimactic that is. It's so intense, and then just a quick little pop. Seems one-off too, so I'd imagine if you're getting attacked by a creature or whatever, and then you gotta pop it back up. Doesn't seem like there's any sort of limit to it either. Let me out. I can't like jump out of the water. Does this make me? Doesn't prevent me from drowning. What if I bring myself some oxygen? No. It does not give me any sort of ability to breathe at all. Use bubble 8 to ride geezers according to the pronunciation from I think Elric, I think his name was. Yeah, I'm having trouble like jumping out of the water. Here, no, come here. Help me out here. Yeah, it seems like you can't actually jump out of the water. I wonder how intentional that's supposed to be. Like you're not allowed to. Where does this put me? Oh, oh. All right. Oh my god! All right. Not being able to jump out of the water is going to be a little bit of a tricky point here for me, I think, because it's a core expectation for how I play FPSs is like I jump out of the water, which you know does not really have any sort of realism to it, but I'm bumping into that as I go. Yeah, the shape of that is causing me to bounce away. Oh, come on, man. It's gonna have some of the sort of like weird, like imprecise behavior you kind of feel with like physics-based games where it's like the game just does your movement is just not quite there, you know. Yeah, I feel like I don't have as much control as I think I should.
This will come in handy. Hey.
Oh, here's more bird shit. Here, inspect that, or other one.
Crap.
Affirmative.
Let's keep looking.
Ah, but there's a bird right there. They haven't put up any explanation for how I'm gonna catch this thing. Or
Feathers! Stupendous. Birds often shed feathers when flying in and out of their nests. Ah, over there. Look, if that's not a bird's nest, I'll eat my hat.
Edric, you aren't wearing a hat.
It's an expression, Elpin. Try to take what I say with a pinch of salt.
Sodium chloride would cause parts of my outer shell to rust.
can I pick them up? No, I can just look for them. One of the birds are really big.
Well, this is unexpected.
That is not a bird.
Astute as ever, Elpin. It's a man-eater manta. A very young one, rather tame. At this age, it should be attached to its mother. Perhaps it fell.
It's been abandoned.
Indeed, and without its mother, it will likely die. Might make a useful cushion, though.
Edric. No. We have to save it.
Have to? Yes. Well, returning it may present an opportunity to study their habitat. I suppose there aren't enough feathers here, anyway. Man-eater tars normally nest at the highest possible vantage point.
According to the records, that would be the peninsula north of the cliffs.
Oh my god, this is cruel. I've like taken one of the mandibles or whatever. Yeah, it fell into another nest, I guess. A lesser nest. Oh man, am I gonna pull a tooth? Come here. Oh, it just, yeah, it's like it decided not to attack me or panic or whatever. The highest vantage point, huh? The highest vantage point may as well be my ship. Morning, Sin. Actually, no, that's not true. The highest vantage point's probably over there. I've tethered myself a manta ray. Sort of. Oh, is this where gonna let me? This is where they're gonna let me mess around with these doors.
Duet plants. Fascinating. Duets are alchemically paired plants that produce a tremendous amount of energy when placed in proximity to each other.
Oh, that's Russin.
What a pleasure it is to scan with you, Edric.
The worst I've done lately is throw out my neck. Trying to scratch my ear instead of pausing when I was playing a robot named Fight earlier. Or no, that was Tech Beat Hurt. Can I guess I should just pick it, yeah. And then throw it.
Let me out the way before you open that.
Oh, right click works here. How do I... Oh, I can drop it. I can just eat a drop. Here. Seems easy enough. Oh. That was a little stuttery. Having right-click instead of shift for that is so much better.
You weren't really going to make Manti a cushion, were you, Edric?
No, of course not. There's far too few feathers. What did you call him?
Manti.
Listening to that voice over and over again is hilarious. Wait, this has nothing to do with anything. Where? Okay, here. These guys are, yeah. Or, according to Elric or whatever, Geezer. Yeah, because Ivana Bryan is the common voice for a lot of that stuff.
You weren't really going to make Manti a cushion, were you, Edric?
No, of course not. There's far too few feathers. What did you call him?
Manti.
Yeah, I think they're using Ivana sound, like text-to-speech as their temp voices.
Straight into the bag.
It's actually not a bad idea to, because it allows you to get something into the game real quick, you know. Pretty sure.
Assuming we locate Manti's nest, it's likely its mother will find it. What is intriguing is what caused the separation. Man-eaters are famously inseparable from their young.
Perhaps the mother is currently eating a human.
What a lovely thought.
Yeah, it's basically programmer art for you without having to record it yourself. And you know. This game is, so what I'm playing right now is the prologue, the sort of like demo intro for the full game. And I believe the full game is in like early access or something. I'll have to check at some point. So this is what's available to play thus far that I'm aware of. And you know, it's still in development. It's on its way. I think I remember reading that they were a pretty small studio, I think. As, you know, indie games, you know. Not a lot of big budget indies. Unless you count like Moon Studios or whatever. And Moon Studios is all like, you know, former Microsoft stuff. And they have a pretty reasonable budget. Balance keys on Elpin's platform. Can I stand on the? I can, okay. Some other game I played you couldn't, and it was... I can't remember what it was, but some game you couldn't jump on the lily pads, and it was pretty disastrous. I'm assuming if I drop it or it hits water or something, then it's a catastrophe. Oh, you know what? That was a mistake. Can I take it back out? Oh, I see. This is one of those kind of back and forth kind of deals. You've been playing Sable recently, really? I saw, like, I went through the demo for it, and I probably wish that I hadn't, because I think the demo did not do a good job of showing off the game, and I think it kind of turned me off of it. Kind of want to descend. Can you go out? Can I send you further out here? No. You know, it's funny how the demo for Sable, like, it was a good example of how like demos can be great and demos can be a mistake. And I think the demo for Sable was probably a bit of a mistake. They say you can balance keys on L-Pin, but I wonder how... What is that gonna... Okay, let's just do it, and then see what it's gonna give me. Yeah, where would I want to put this, though? Is there like a... No. Can I push it around? No. Probably mean like this, where you take it away. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing what they mean now. I didn't realize the one on the left there where it's an on and off thing. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's what they're pointing out. Hey, Tricep. Easy enough. Yeah, they weren't super straightforward with that, but it's mostly because I didn't see on the left when this one was like switching. I was basically looking at this one and not realizing this one was like switching back and forth as well. What was the demo for Sable? It seems like the very first area, which was extremely slow and not visually appealing. And while the dialogue was good, that was about it. It's where you like assemble your Sable cycle or whatever it's hoverboard, hover bike, and you get your initial ability, the dagger. I feel like they want me to put a, Oh, you can close it. Okay. They want me to do it after the fact. There, okay, that's what I want. Oh, oops. Edric, not Elric. Well, trying to remember when I last saved. So I get for releasing the button too soon. I feel like the beginning area of a game. Oh, backwards. The beginning area of a game is super important, and I think Sables is not doing the game justice. I think it's what you see in a lot of games where they set up the demo to be midway through the game or whatever, and basically make it like closer to a vertical slice. Damn it. I'm releasing it too soon. I kind of wish they'd aim you, like if you hit the save point, they point you forward, because like, let me go and die again and I'll show you. Yeah, they point you here, and, you know, I'm very want to just turn around and go the wrong direction. They really should be, I should be loading like this instead, where the save point is visible but not like the most important thing like in the scene, and just to keep me moving forward. Like little things like that are so important with game design. Kind of wish I could make this thing aim up a bit. Do this. Well, that's only if I get there. How far out can I aim this? Oh, it does lock from that. Oh, I don't know. Well, whatever, fine. I don't think they want me to cover the geyser there. Oops. I think they just want to put one above instead. No, it gets stuck in there. Weird. Yeah, I can't get up. Oh, you just have to like get the angle right, and you're fine. And you're fine. Also, this is funny. That's funny. That's very deliberate and it's distinct, though. I certainly get the message, for sure. Like, what if I walk in? Does it kill you? No. I like how, like, the majority of this is just to get a bed. But to be fair, I can empathize with that, so I'm not complaining too much.
Just what I was looking for.
What a pleasure it is to scan with you, Edric.
Interesting. I'll keep hold of this.
Oh no.
More for the stock.
Oh, I should be scanning this, shouldn't I? Oh, it explains why you're trying to eat it too, because it's, yeah. Well, I can't scan it. You'd think I could scan it.
Let me out the way before you open that thing.
Hmm.
Hey!
Oh, you know what? This whole puzzle I shouldn't have even done, I guess.
Whoa!
Well, I can't take it back.
This will come in handy.
Oh, cool. I love one of my favorite landmarks or terrain features is the sort of like floating ethereal rocks and stuff. You don't see enough of that.
Peninsula located.
Reaching it won't be quite as simple, my mechanical mate.
Yeah, it does look like garlic. It's not, but It's the most garlicky cotton the world has ever seen. Oh man, that mantis or manta must hate hate where I'm at right now, being dragged around as I ride these geysers. Oh no. Well. I nearly ran out that way again. Okay, so I don't need to do that. Yeah, optimistic bubble. I mean, technically, if there was ground, the bubble could probably still...
Reaching it won't be quite as simple.
It probably could still, you know, cushion the fall, maybe. Oh, these being at an angle make me think I'm gonna slip off. Why can't you just, like, can I just jump on you and ride you? No. It's funny that it turns up to look at me, though. The manta's like, what are you doing? Well, I guess, I don't know. It's fine. There's a whole bunch of stuff here.
Perhaps we can make use of the duet gates here to create a path.
Oh, I need more than one? Oh, look at that. Oh, the one in the middle there. This one will move somewhere. Okay, I'm just for... Does it come back or is it gone forever? Did I soft locked it? Genius at work. Dispense new key. Alright, maybe not. Hold on a sec. It goes away. Well. They at least did think of that. Can I reach that? No. I'm not too clear on where I need to go here. I mean... Locate the other two keys. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, so on the top right, the listing of your objectives, I wish it... Two things. One is I wish it was a little bit bigger. Maybe a bit more noticeable. It's bothering me. It's bothering the hell out of me that there is a different amount of space above it and to the right of it, between to the edge of the screen, basically. That one I can survive without. This one I'm gonna just be safe about it. So here's one. To be fair, like, at a really rough glance, especially if it's stylized, cotton and garlic aren't the most different in appearance. I wonder if I can, if I save between, I wonder if it's gonna save it or not. We'll see. It's making you hungry. I had plans to make some spaghetti tonight, and I'm probably gonna make some really late tonight. Didn't get around to it yet. What even changed here? This one. I'm gonna just not in the mood to fall right now. This is really showing my lack of depth perception right now. Yeah, it's way closer. It's way easier to jump than it looks. Yeah, but now I'm down here, like I can't make the jump, I don't think. Ah, damn it. Are the two? Yeah, the two are still here. So, okay, so the saves are forgiving. It at least helps a bit that they have little snap points for these things. Like you can tell some of this stuff is like locked to give you a good spot. Yeah, they're making it really clear that the return trip is going to be maybe not the same as the way in. Alright, now I guess this is fine. We can make this. I want to know what this is all about, though. I don't know if this goes back and forth or not. Don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I know what happens, so I'm gonna have to just ride the bubble back. What did I get? What is... Oh, there's a lot of messages here, too.
I very much enjoyed this scan.
Tom. Have I ever played Final Fantasy XIV? No. I think after the few MMOs that I played, I think I'm done.
Oh, what's this? This will come in handy. Hey!
Alright, I picked up a Tom. Oh, these. Yeah. Most believe that Tom mushrooms came in two color variants. One white and gold, the other Black and blue. Oh, I get it. Studies of the plant quickly reveal that it emits an hallucinogenic aroma, causing color shifts to the eyes of observers. Wait, what did they say? Viewing Tom Fungus as green is said to be a sign of imminent death. Alright, so... where are we going here? Blue and white and black and gold was the dress thing, the meme from a while ago, where depending on the lighting, a particular dress looked blue and white. I think it was blue and white or black and gold, or blue and gold and black and white, or whatever it was. It's whatever it says here. White and gold and black and blue. There, yeah, just it was a big old internet meme a while back. Where do you want me to ascend? Anywhere but here, I guess. Maybe they mean descend. I don't remember if I saved, and I'm gonna be really upset if I didn't. Have I tried the game downward? It sounds familiar. I don't think I've played it, though. I haven't been playing much, like, almost at all. I literally am sitting there mashing space. I haven't played much of, at all of, like, first-person games in forever. It's been a while. So that one is deliberately coming into place. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can sort of see it now. What was Downward about? Or what's the gameplay like, or whatever? What's the premise? Parkour, platformer. Oh, that's probably why I was vaguely familiar with it and not really interested in it. Hey, wait a second. Is that the one that kind of is in like a post-apocalyptic like dump? It kind of looked like Half-Life 2 graphics. It was kind of reminiscent of like... I swear I've seen Rock Lee Smile play that at one point. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it looked, and you had like hooks or something you were climbing with or something, right? Am I remembering this wrong? And you had like a limited amount of hook power or like grip strength or whatever. Yeah, it's interesting. It seems like one of those games that I play to like almost as like a sort of pseudo Zen game. Oh, that's the end of that. That's the end of that part of the demo. Oh, I had to miss the jump. But yeah, I definitely get how like Downward is kind of reminiscent of this at the moment, where it's sort of this like first-person platforming kind of stuff. I mostly expected this game to be somewhat like Alchemy. I bumped off the back of it. Somewhat Alchemy focused. And I didn't expect there to be as much like platforming adventure stuff. Not that that's bad or whatever.
Let me out the way before you open that thing.
It's definitely not my focus in what I'm interested in here. Yeah, like a lot of it is sort of like alchemy as the substance for going out and adventuring and stuff. I thought it would be more kind of reminiscent of like, wow, I don't even know. I guess even Oblivion had that sort of like, oh, am I falling? That's, no, it's literally just bobbing up and down and trying to scare me. Think I can make that? Where are you trying to get me to go here? I mean, I know that my target is over there. Do they all do that? They fall a little bit like that. It's really pretty, but something about it feels weird. I think a chunk of it is that it's got sort of a weird kind of like Zen platforming aspect to it that I didn't expect. No, you're supposed to come out. What is it? Oh, I see it. See where I'm falling here. It definitely kind of has that feel of like it's not. It's very much a platformer. It's very much meant to be a 3D platformer at its base. And that's what it's starting with and focusing on. And I feel like the alchemy is basically the contextualization of the world. It's how they give you some more distinct purpose. I need to not be falling right now. No! Damn you, just kill me. You put me back to save points. This is not helping at all. This, I think, is literally pretty close to where I started. These platforms starting to fall as I go. I think they're full. I don't know if they're just bobbing up and down really slowly. I gotta stop. I gotta wait for it to deploy. Seems like they're sinking. And the way it sinks is really unsettling. It forces you to move way faster than you want to. Like, all of your decision making has to be on top of the spread out L-Pin's umbrella. yeah, the fact that it doesn't deploy, like, it can not deploy mid-jump sometimes. And I think it's like, if you're above it, it won't deploy to catch you. And it's just like, oh, damn it. Like, why? Why you do this to me? I'm definitely not a fan of the platform sinking as you go. It's like they stop too after a certain point, so it's literally sinking just enough to fuck you over. Assuming you don't put down the the umbrella platform from Elpin just right. You really have to hurry up as you do it. And if you don't, you're boned. Alright, well we got it, and we gotta save.
This is
Jubblies. Alright, I get where your humor is. So earlier they had I don't even have it on me anymore. They had the dangly fruit, or the dangleberries or whatever, that shrink when they're cold, and everyone has to carry a heat lamp to inspect them. And now they have jubblies. The cause of this pathogen is believed due to the overuse of jubbly implants, which became prolific in rural society as farmers' wives tried to outdo each other with the size of their jubblies. So yeah. Yeah.
hey.
Haha! Look at all these feathers, Elpin. Such flocculent textures. This is definitely a manta nest.
Edric, these plants here appear infected with the rot.
Good spot. I wonder if their presence here is connected to the mother abandoning the young. We should extract a sample at any rate and return it to the lab.
Hey.
Edric, I'm detecting a very large manta ray moving towards us.
Merlin's beard! Move, Elpin!
Where though? Save first. Crouch under rocks to avoid being blown by the manta.
Hey.
Oh, there it is. Oh, well that doesn't help at all. Crouch under rocks? I'm crouching under rocks. Oh, great. Oh no, they're expecting me to leave under duress. Well, there's a tree here, right? Supposedly there's ground under. No, there's not. This is such a pretty game with weird robots and with robots and British accents for such lowbrow humor. Yeah, I feel like, well, a chunk of it actually is really one character who actually seems to have a voice, and the rest seem to be temp. I can get out quickly, I think, right? No, I can't. Well, depending on what you mean by out, I guess. Yeah, I think they're trying to just basically keep it relatively lighthearted. Oh, that works. I think they're trying to keep it relatively lighthearted and maybe not. Maybe they're a little bit missing the mark. I need to figure out where to go first before it really matters whether I'm getting blown out or not. There we go. I'm trying to get this way. Okay. I don't see where the manta is. There it is. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's how it's moving the platforms as well. Okay. I gotta hurry up before we get blown out.
It appears to have lost interest.
Bugger me, that was close. What's worse, I think I've done my back in.
Oh, sorry, Sid.
Look.
All right. Well. Oh, that's the demo. Okay, or the prologue, whatever we're calling this thing. Yeah, I think. I mean, it seems that they, especially they appear to be using like voices that are coming off of like their text speech, Ivana like profiles. So if in the long term, if they're planning on getting voice actors for the rest of for the rest of everything, I guess, besides Edric, then I'd imagine that this is still a decent ways decent ways to go, and this is just the vertical slice that they're putting out to kind of get people interested in it. So maybe this where the writing will get adjusted. I think I could imagine that they might be inclined to not make the platforms sort of sync just a little bit. I don't know. I definitely didn't expect it to basically end up being more platforming focused. I expected maybe it to be more focused on like the alchemy related aspects of it. But I mean, by the look of it, it seems to basically be an adventure platformer, and then everything else around it is basically just getting you your abilities. So the first ability obviously is the bubble, and you've got your Alpin robot to make you platforms and stuff. And for the initial puzzle solving stuff, where you have the ability to like block the geysers and hold the keys above the little plants so that you can drop the key when you want it, stuff like that. So I guess if you're looking for something that is alchemy focused, this game is probably not that, from what I can see so far. I'd have to take a look a little bit more into like the rest of what they show on like Steam or whatever for the full game. Because this bit seems to be basically, it is. So Tricep, you had mentioned Downward earlier. It seems to be in that vein where there's a lot of like adventure exploration platformers that are like mostly focused on the sort of like trickiness of the platforming. Sometimes they're more skill oriented, sometimes they're more exploration focused. But yeah, it's interesting. For me personally, I was more so looking for something that was more focused on like browsing around and brewing potions and tinkering with stuff, more so than the platforming related stuff. So for me, I don't know if I'll be diving much further into it, but it's a good start. I'm curious what they're going to do with the full game. That's for sure. Definitely needs a little bit of polish here and there. Little things I probably want to tweak.